All right, so welcome back, and this is Football Pitch Fans. And as you know how we do it here, we talk about football, tactical analysis, and here we discuss matters regarding football. Thank you so much for tuning in. And today we actually want to do a Manchester United review with Bournemouth. Manchester United versus Bournemouth this weekend. Now, in the beginning, we have Manchester United.
God, all over.
How are you feeling? The derby match one. How was the feeling like?
I won't say Man City is actually not a challenge. You understand? They were the underdogs on that game.
This guy.
So now we always try to look ahead and see what's in front of us. So I believe this Bournemouth is going to be a very tough game, more than that of Man City, because Man City are not really in form right now.
Okay, so let's really dive into it right now. In the studio, I have a Chelsea fan right now who is going to be joining us in this review rather, and that is us.
Cowboy. Wow.
The chilled guy looking for 3 points every week. Are you not ashamed? You are always looking for 3 points every week.
No, the question should be, are those opponents not ashamed that they're always submitting 3 points every match?
Jesse is going door by door knocking. Anybody that opens, submit 3 points and go. I'll be free. All right, so let's dive into this, because this is actually Manchester United review against Bournemouth this weekend. Going into this game right now, Manchester United are all buzzing. In 4 Premier League games right now for Ruben Amorim, he actually managed to see 2 wins and lost 2, and that's against Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. And right now, we've seen him just win his first Manchester derby against the great grand Pep Guardiola. Right now, with the momentum going into this game, I'm master of the man. Going into this Bournemouth game, home game, how are Manchester United fans feeling, and how do you feel going into this game right now? Tell me.
I would lie, I'm feeling a little bit of confidence and a little bit of how am I going to put it?
Disbelief?
Not believe. Not believe. I'm actually scared.
You're doubt. You're having doubts.
Not doubt.
Maybe it's a mirage.
I can never doubt Amorim in this life. I can never.
So what are you feeling then? Scared?
Scared and confident.
Why? Okay, first of all, why are you scared of?
Because Bournemouth this season, we've all seen what it has been doing. They have been doing to all these big teams. You understand? They won Arsenal, even with Arsenal great form. They won Man City as well. So I'm not trying to use their own to judge mine. But what I'm saying is that we shouldn't write them off. You understand? We shouldn't write them off. Everybody, the way we played Man City, we should all come with our A game. You understand? Because it's going to be a hell of a fight on that day. You understand?
So how confident are you in this game?
I am, let's say, 80% confidence.
Okay.
Once I'm going to deliver the job.
Nice. I think right now you're being, more realistic, because before now, if I ask you how do you feel about any game, 100%. So right now it's all getting to, being in reality. So tell me, go on.
So, but the fact that I'm 80% confident doesn't really mean I don't believe in my boys.
Of course.
Understand? But if Bournemouth play, if they show me slight mistake, boom! Manchester United is a god of small chances. We don't even need big chance. We just need small window, small space for us to damage.
It was evident against Man City.
Yeah, it was evident. Just small mistake. Just we don't even need the whole game. We don't need the whole game. We just need small, few, tiny, little mistake for us to change and follow them. Do you get?
All right, so let's actually look at what's really going on. Some underlying factor in Manchester United right now. We saw Rashford and Garnacho actually omitted in the lineup starts against Man City, and actually they went on winning that game. Right now, what do you think? What's the future? Hoping for Rashford and also Garnacho. What do you have to say about how the whole selection process is and whether they're actually falling out with the gaffer?
If I'm to decide their future, they are two go leave that club ASAP. You understand? Without payment, you understand, they'll be leaving, because actually I've been complaining this for a very long time right now. Even before now, you understand? Rashford is feeling entitled to everything in Manchester United, and he's dragging that small boy Garnacho along with him. You understand? Because before we used to see that when Rashford is not on form, Garnacho normally picks up. You understand? Becoming threats to the opposite defense. But right now, God, I cannot even place the difference on the both of them. But according to my gaffer, it was not a
disciplinary decision.
You understand? He just wants them to know that they don't own that particular position that they are playing. They have, if they want it, they have to earn it, they have to fight for it. You understand? So this match against City is trying to create a statement that if they continue behaving like touts, you understand, they're going to continue warming the bench, or better still, not even coming at all. Because I saw Rashford posting on his Instagram handle. He actually watched that game from home. You understand? He posted his TV and all of that, was kind of proud with the boys. And it got me wondering, this boy is not even serious. Normally, if the gaffer did not bring you, are you not supposed to be there? Yes, because even people that are injured normally comes there to support and watch their clubs. You understand? But it got to Rashford and Garnacho's turn. Those two will not even turn up. Say, what did they mean? Are they God?
All right, so I think for me, if you're saying Rashford is nice, if you're saying, okay, he has to leave, I understand that part, but Garnacho is actually a talent. He's actually an upcoming star who actually need that mentorship and tutorship, from a good coach like Amorim. So I feel like you writing both Garnacho and Rashford off is, out of it. You can actually write Rashford off, yes, definitely. But Garnacho is actually promising, just as Ahmad is. So quickly, let me ask you about the situation we are having at hand right now with Maguire. Maguire contract seems to be expiring. What do you think right now, seeing that Amiram is actually having a positive talk, with Maguire, actually want to keep him because he said that Maguire actually fits that back three formation he actually plays. So what do you think about Maguire contract?
I think he has a future in Manchester United. Like, if with a good coach, Maguire is not actually a bad player. You understand? Because we've seen his form when he goes to international games, like to play for his country. You understand? We've seen his form, and we've seen even when he's not on injury, right? We've seen how his impact in every game. Like this Manchester United against Manchester United derby against Man City, he was actually on his A game. You understand? And just like my gaffer said, he actually fits into this 3-back defense, because in that central defense, guy, Maguire press for there, bro. Bro.
Chill, bro.
No movement.
This is actually a rejected stone, but this is how football is. Keep believing. Anything you are doing in this life, keep believing. Keep your head down and keep working hard. It definitely show at the end of the day, because right now Maguire's career seems more rejuvenated, and he actually feels to be more an important integer part in that squad that Amorim is trying to actually create right now in Manchester United. Okay, quickly, Cowboy Palmer, I want to ask you a very simple question right now, because there's something going on right now in the media space, and they are saying Ahmad is of a more talent than Cole Palmer. So let me hear your thoughts about that.
Is Ahmad won't lace Palmer's boots?
Overhyped.
No. Let me hear you. He will not listen.
That's all. What? I cannot downgrade myself and my player to involve myself in such arguments. We're too good for that.
let me ask you quickly. What do you think? Because I've seen it going on in their space right now. They are saying Ahmad right now. Now Ahmad is of a more better player, or is in that same caliber with Palmer. They are the same right now. What do you have to say about that comparison, Ahmad and Palmer?
If you want to be realistic, right, you just have to bring the two players out and check from their strengths. Ahmad is more faster than Palmer. You understand?
If you remove...
Hold on, let him cook. Let him cook.
Okay, cook.
Ahmad, right, is more faster. The both of them are left-footed, right? But Ahmad is... Guy, if Ahmad wants to show you that he's in the game, he will show you...
He turns the game on his head, single-handedly.
We like, you understand?
Let me tell you, man.
He's a snake. He's a snake. Can you compare somebody that's slow? Palmer, don't get me wrong, Palmer has fast, like he's very
IQ.
He's fast IQ. But his strengths, his pace cannot be compared to that of Ahmad, bro. Ahmad is more fast. Ahmad is more pressing. You understand?
So to you right now, who do you choose?
Oh, this is why they talk like all my first station Ahmad that they choose. For life. I'm going with Ahmad. The boy is on fire. So let's give him his flowers. You understand?
Cowboy Palmer.
You say Ahmad has pace, yeah? And that's all he has more than Palmer. IQ, Palmer, 100 over Ahmad. Flares, Palmer. Pass, Palmer. Even the left foot, there's just one word you use to describe Palmer's left foot. Magical. Magical.
Dribble,
Palmer. Like, how are you? Where is the? Hey,
No,
God,
I think he's scoring. I think he's scoring right now. Palmer left foot, Palmer dribble, Palmer IQ, Ahmad just with speed. So definitely it's
Palmer.
clear and evident that it's Palmer.
Palmer.
Because
The metrics we are using right now to judge it. We have left foot Palmer, we have IQ Palmer, we have
foot Palmer. Football IQ Palmer.
So the metrics
specialty.
The metrics is actually
specialty. Palmer. Should we keep going? Free kick taking. Palmer. Penalty specialty.
You don't do
Palmer.
You don't do.
Who is
You don't do. So the metrics right now, it's really clearly and evident. IQ Palmer, left foot Palmer. We have dribble Palmer. Just speed right now. We have Ahmad there. So the message is actually clear. Is Palmer over Ahmad. So
anytime.
I don't understand why would you just like that jump into conclusion? Like, have I said anything? I already said pace, and then you.
Tell me. Tell me right now.
Bring up that another attribute of Ahmad. Outside pace, that is more than Palmer.
When it is dribble, guy, you cannot write Ahmad off.
And you cannot compare.
Can you say that during that Ahmad is actually a big game player?
Yes, of course.
I think that's where you can actually get it right.
Yes.
Because most times Palmer doesn't actually change games in big games. He haven't been showing. Let's be truthful about it.
He has set this standard. He has set these standards where if Palmer if he doesn't perform as is used as the standard he has set, they will say he's having a bad game.
Yeah, I think so.
Palmer has been beautiful in all games he has played. Palmer has been beautiful. Palmer has 90 minutes for the 16 games in this Premier League. If Ahmad is as good as Palmer, he would have similar minutes.
No, I feel like talking about minutes right now. I feel like there are change in management and in Manchester United right now. The man is yet to set up his first 11. All right, so Palmer right now, he really set a standard that in the games where he actually does give assist and a goal, people are still thinking he has a bad game. Definitely because he has set this standard that if he's not scoring more than 3 goals, 2 goals above, people feel like he actually has a bad game. So it's a standard he has actually set for himself.
I just feel rival fans are just so angry at the moment that
Chelsea have a Palmer.
Chelsea are no longer Palmer FC. They can see that Palmer is no longer the one doing everything. Every other player is on form, and it's hurting them so much that they're looking for how to drag. They're looking for who to drag on our progress. So they can't how to drag the boy. Palmer is playing what he was doing better because of the players were not picking up. But now everybody is on form. He cannot be playing for Enzo now that Enzo has decided to play for himself. He cannot be playing for Jackson now that Jackson decided to pick up and score goals for himself. Likewise, the wingers. He cannot be playing in all those positions again. So now he's just playing his free role. Not even the 10. Not even the number 10. He's playing a free role and just doing his thing.
Okay, let's not hijack this right now. This is a section for Manchester United. And let me hear you. How do you think that Amiram is going to line up, going into this Bournemouth game?
I want him to go back with the same formation he used against City.
Okay.
You understand? I want him to go back to that same exact, no changing. You understand? Maybe except for Mount that was injured, right? So for my 3 back, I'll go with Martinez, Maguire, and Delete. Okay. Right? Then for my 4 midfield, I'll go for Mazraoui, Ugarte, Mainu, and Dalot.
Okay.
You understand? Then for my 3 attackers, I'm going to go for Bruno Fernandes, right? I'll go for Bruno Fernandes. I'll go for Haaland 1,000 times over Ziggy. Okay. You understand? And then I'll go for Ahmad.
So what's your prediction in that game?
If he comes up with this lineup, bro, I'm not going to write Bournemouth off, right? But I don't see them scoring me. So I'm going to give them 2-0.
Quickly, what do you think is going to be the scoreline? What prediction?
Bournemouth is winning 2-1. Semenyo, Kluivert, Onesuna.
Emma Bino. That's how it is. All right, so this is where we actually drawing this curtain, and all our heart goes out to Manchester United anywhere they are. The faithfuls right now keep believing Amorim is actually the man for the job. Definitely, we've seen the poise actually possesses when he actually went into that derby against Man City, and let's hope he actually recreates that performances in the Manchester United, players actually have going into this game against Bournemouth. And 3 points, we pray, should come and locate Manchester United so that they can actually elevate from 12th position to at least 8th and come back to competing for EPL just as he has to be when we are small kids. When we are little, we actually see Manchester United actually competing for the great title. Thank you so much for watching up to this moment. Please do stick on our page because after this game, we are going to do a fan recap and fan review to actually know whether the fans are going to smile or they're going to, feel sad. But we hope the fans are actually going to smile when we're having our fan interview because of this game. Thank you so much. And please do check more of our reviews which you have on our channel. And thank you for watching even up to this moment. Thank you so much and see you on the next one.